What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Monster Matt's Garage, and today we're going to be working on the transmission cooler for the F-150 build. So as you can see right here, I showed in the other video, I got the automatic cooler for the transmission. Comes with the cooler, comes with 10 feet of line, comes with a bunch of fittings and to mount it and everything. And then I also got the fittings for the transmission. This guy and also this guy screws into that, and then this screws into the transmission so I can use the AN fittings. So let's go out to the truck and I'll show you where I'm putting it. Alright guys, so I got the bottom all done, so time to do the top. I did a little bit right there to see what it turned out, how it would turn out, and it looks pretty good, so let's keep going. So we're out by the truck. Here's the cooler right here with the fan. I was gonna mount it underneath right there, but it's not big enough and I don't feel like making mounts. It won't look that clean. So I'm thinking about mounting it right here in the middle, probably on top of the diff. It passes the exhaust, and I'm probably gonna be changing that anyways. But so this will go right here, and then I'm going to be mounting it on the bottom of the bed, and I'm going to make some angle. I'm going to make some flat stock and bend some angle, and then mount it in between, something like that the other way, but you get it. So something like that, out of the element, try to keep dirt, try to keep some nice fresh air onto it. So let me grab the bolts and I'll show you how I'm going to mount this in the metal. Right, so I got my piece cut, 2 inches there, 2 inches there. I'm going to put it in the vise and bend some 90s on it. Right guys, so I attempted to bend 2 90s in my little vise, and I can't get the bends tight enough. They just don't fit. So, and I could not figure out the right length with the bend. So cut 2 more. I'm just gonna weld on a 90 here, and weld on a 2-inch piece here, 90. I'll take it to work tomorrow, and then I'm gonna cut 2 2-inch pieces and weld them like that, so it'll be nice and tight, so it would fit in there, because these did not fit. One was too long and then one was too short. Right, so I got one tacked up onto the next one. Alright guys, so I just made it back home. I put the transmission cooler on with some mock-up bolts just to see where I can put it. Fits pretty good. It's gonna I need to figure out where it needs to be actually, in there because it's gonna go over right here, like I said before, somewhere right here. It's gonna be away from the exhaust. It's tucked up under there. I just got some Harbor Freight bolts to hold it in for now, and then I need to center it or figure out where it needs to go, and then it will be standed off a little bit. I need to turn it over. So I got it grounded right there and everything. So let's weld each sides of these, and then I'll show you when it's done. Yeah, well, so just welded that in. MIG outside while it's windy is not fun. So I'll just take a little sand disc to it, clean it off a little bit, and then we'll take this off, and then I got to get the paint for this, and then we'll paint this, and then we're finally ready to put the bed back on, bolt it back down and everything, put the fuel hose on and all that sort of good stuff. So let me get the flapper out, clean those off, and then yeah, next will be painting this and putting the bed on. All right guys, so I don't remember where we left off, but I got the bottom of the bed painted. Still need a little touch-up paint. Got the brackets all welded in for the transmission cooler. And today we are actually gonna drop the fuel tank. I got this hose, and I got upgraded dual fuel pumps for this from a Ford Lightning, and then I got the upgraded fuel wiring kit for it. So I'll show you guys that in a second. So here's my upgraded wiring kit from HTC. It comes with everything you would need to upgrade the wiring for your fuel pump. Comes with all the plugs, and then you just got to splice it in. Comes with a really nice fuse. This mounts to the back of the fuse box. Really nice stuff. He did an awesome job on it. Looks really nice. Nice heavy grade wire. And then it comes with instructions, how to put it on, how to do it, how to run it, where to put it, stock. Yeah, it shows you everything. Really good quality. This is really nice. It gives you, it also has all the bolts to self-tap it where you need it. And then here's the fuel pump I got. So here's my two, they're the Walbros 255s for now. And we'll run those, and because F-150 now only has one. We're gonna drop the tank right now and see what it looks like in there. So it's got the stainless steel Y there, and then I just need to fix the wires up here, and then we'll get that ready for that. So yeah, like I said, I got this top hat ready to go in, and we're also going to be changing all the fuel lines also, so I can run E85. And yeah, so let's go drop the tank and see if I can do it. I'm probably not going to film it probably once it's down because of I don't have a camera guy. So yeah, let me go see if I can take it down, and I'll show you then. So let's climb under here real quick. I gotta pull the skid plate off first, and then I'm probably just gonna put the jack under it and see if I can lower it down. I don't know what else to do. Should be fine. There's no gas in it. I drained it all, so it shouldn't be that heavy. So let's take the skid plate off, and I'll show you then. So here's the gas tank skid plate. Probably weighs 15 pounds or so maybe to shed some weight, since I won't be going off-roading anymore, I'll just get rid of this. But who knows, it looks clean with it, because then you don't see the tank on the bottom. So I don't know, maybe we'll paint it and put it back on. We'll see. So let's go see what it looks like now underneath, and what we have to do next. And I think it's just these two bolts and then lower the tank. And that should be it. So let me put the jack under and see if I can get it. Right guys, so I just got the stock fuel pump out. This is the original fuel pump. This fuel pump has to be the original. I don't think anybody's ever changed it. It's super clean, but this fuel pump's got 205,000 miles on it. I've never touched it since I've owned this truck. I don't have the connectors to take that off, or I would, but yeah, it's actually really clean. I'm really surprised. So all the lines look good. Everything looks good for how old it is. But I could be wrong. It could be replaced. I'll look and see if it says Ford on it. And yeah, so I'm gonna leave this in here for now. I'll probably take the whole fuel system out with it's still connected. And then now I'm gonna pull the tank out. There's still a little bit of fuel in there, so I'm gonna drain the fuel, and then I'm gonna be painting this black also. And then I still need to paint above where the tank used to be, so you can see all the mud up there. But yeah, so let me get this tank out and drain the gas and put it in the car. Alright guys, so there you have it. Fresh black gas tank. Looks brand new now, even though nobody's gonna see it. But alright guys, so I didn't really film it much, but I just installed the HD circuitry kit for the fuel pump. Pretty simple. You can see right here, heat shrink it, pretty simple. And then this goes to that little box that I showed you. So now I'm just gonna wrap this stuff up, make sure it's nice looking and everything. And then yeah, so we'll be done with this and be ready to go back. Put the fuel hat back in. I put some wire loom on it. Here's my plug. Wires are good. Fit it right here. And this goes to that plug. So this will go to the plug. And now the fuel tank can go back up in the truck. Alright guys, so it's finally time to put this back in the truck. I didn't paint that, it's fine, whatever. But the whole top is painted, everything looks good. And then now we're going to go put it in the truck, and I'll show you when it's up. Alright guys, so I got the tank up with the floor jack. I got my wires right here for the upgrade wiring kit. I'm gonna put some straps on. I'm probably gonna leave this one loose so I can tilt the tank down a little bit. So when I put my lines on, it will be a lot easier for the fuel. But I gotta put the bed back on. I need to put it back on. So I'll put the tank up for now. I'll hook up all the hoses, and I should have enough room to tilt it a little bit to hook up the lines and then run them into the fuel rail. So we'll put this up in here, and then we'll put the little relay thing up in there somewhere, and then we'll run the line down the inside of the rail to the front and put it to the battery or the fuse box. So let me finish putting these bolts in, and then I'll come back. All right, so put the tank straps on both sides. When I'm ready to do the fuel lines, I'll take this one off, and I should have enough room to pull it down with it still hooked up to the truck to put on my 2 lines and then run them to the motor. So next we're gonna look at the instructions and figure out where this goes and hook that up. All right, so I got the relay box screwed up, goes up in there next to the tank. Here's the wire, and the red one goes here. I still need to tighten it. This gets plugged in here, and then on the outside of the frame is my ground, and this bolt is here, and that's holding all these little, where the fuel rail would go. So there's that, and then I need to take the other bolt off, and then we'll run the wire up, and then after I tighten the other one. And then there's this little sleeve that goes over right here and then runs up. So we'll put that on and I'll show you. All right, so you come up here, you take this little cover off, and you put it right here, and then you run it down. They ran it here and with this line all the way back. So I'm gonna put it, I'll put it there, I'll zip tie it all together nice and follow it down, come up right there, up and over into where it needs to go. So I'll zip tie it through. I'll just zip tie it to this, or this hard line, and it goes up there. So I got it zip tied up there, bringing it down here, and then I'm gonna put it up right there, cross it over the frame, and then start going in the frame. So I got it ran up right here. It's a little long for some reason. I don't know why, but this lined up pretty good for the length to the tank. So this is good. And then it's a little bit long, so I looped it once, and then I just need to screw it into right there, and then we should be all good for installing this upgraded fuel system wiring kit. So after this, we will be putting on the bed. I'll call some friends and see if they can help me put on the bed. After that, that's gonna be a wrap for this video. All right guys, so we are back. We got the tank back in, mounted up, got the new fuel hose hooked up, got the new evap hooked up hose. This one, I ended up doing these ones down here also. I got Joelle over here helping me. We're gonna put the bed back on. I'm gonna move the truck down a little bit, and then we'll have enough room to pick it up and then put it on. So I'll put you on the tripod so you guys can see us lift the bed on, and then we'll bolt it down.
Why is it sketchy?
Because it's on a dolly and it just wants to go wherever. Let me grab the bolts and I'll grab the impact so we can.
So we got it on. Got the fuel neck in. The bolts line up, baby. Probably won't be able to see it.
Like that one. Oh yeah, she's a little crooked.
Just cock it away, dude.
See right here? A little tab right there.
Just get a hammer it in there.
Yeah. I'll just cross thread it and then nobody can ever take it out.
Yeah, put some red Loctite on it too while you're at it. Might as well, you know. Don't want it to vibrate loose or anything.
You want to lift it up a little bit with your other hand?
Okay.
Okay, okay. Put it down. Ah, my finger. Just kidding. We are good. Ryobi, baby. You think there's a torque pattern to this?
Probably.
That's not going anywhere. Oh, hi, Pee-Pee Lane. What's going on, Pee-Pee? All right, guys, so here's the bed cover back here. Dog's been digging like always, but you know the deal. We got to do a two-step check on the Craftsman lawnmower. Oh yeah, hey, get the flames down there. Watch out for the blade, bud. Yeah, two-step works. She's ready for the racetrack. PP go. Go, PP go. Go, PP go. Yes, yes, jump. There you go. She's like, now you. Go back. Go back. Go, PP go. Go, PP go. Jump, jump, jump. Shake that butt. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake.
Hey.
I got it.
Yep, that's all you.
Pete!
B.
Get back!
Get back.
Go!
Go. Walk of shame. Back to Joe. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's the next project right there.
This thing?
Yeah. If anybody wants to send me some bolts for that.
I think she's pretty good, bro. Factory.
It's alright. What the heck is this? Come on, man! It's alright, let's go.
Unhappy. Just one hand.
Damn, is that thing turboed or something? Is that thing turboed? I think so. Wow. So oh no, it doesn't go under. It doesn't go under. Just like that. Just this. Just that. That's it. And here. We just want to pull the fiberglass off. Is it? Frick! Alright guys, the bed is back on. The insert's back in. The sides are on. Thanks, Joel, for helping me. So next, gotta bolt this back on. Probably gonna leave this off till we drop the tank again for now, but the bed's back on. I'll put the tail lights back in. Still got a little dirt in here. And then I'm gonna pressure wash the back of this again. And yeah, throw the bumper back on, put all the lights back in. And next step is gonna be,
Put the friggin' motor in, dude.
the next thing is we're putting the motor in. Finally putting the motor in. We're gonna put the trans in. We're gonna put the torque converter, line everything up. We'll probably do that inside the garage. Make sure everything's lined up correctly. But I'll throw the trans in. I'll throw in the transfer case. We'll put that in, and then we'll put the motor in, bolt it together, put all the wires up, fire her up, and that's it. Thanks for watching Monster Matt's Garage. We'll see you next time.